Want to make money 4 times faster? Then you're going to love my latest video as we talk about strategies that will help you make money faster as a coach or consultant. Hi, I'm Jessica Yarbrough, top business strategist for coaches and consultants specifically who want to sell and scale ultra high ticket services. And what do I mean by ultra high ticket services? I mean packaging your genius and then selling it for anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000 to $100,000, even $200,000 or more. So if you're curious, what's the secret to making money a whole lot faster? Then let's dive in. Strategy number 1, if you want to make money 4 times faster, is to raise your prices. Now, this may seem like an obvious answer, and it is, but yet so many coaches and consultants undervalue what they do, and they are severely undercharging. And this holds them back from reaching their financial goals for years. And this is true even for my coaches and consultants who are already selling large packages, but they're oftentimes still not charging enough. And these coaches and consultants, sometimes they have decades of experience, whether they're translating that experience from the corporate world or whether they're established entrepreneurs who've created massive results for their clients, and yet they still haven't bothered to raise their prices. This is usually for a number of reasons. First, there's a lack of awareness in general of what the market is willing to pay. And once their eyes are open to that income potential and the awareness that they're seriously undercharging, it's a no-brainer to raise their prices. The other reason that comes into play is an internal reason. And that is some measure of imposter syndrome, maybe not feeling like you know enough, you're ready, or you're even worthy of receiving a whole lot more money for your time. I've seen this over and over with my clients, including people who held C-suite positions in prestigious organizations. Once we solve the awareness part, and there's an understanding by that person that they could charge a lot more, then I can help them put together the strategy to articulate their value and position themselves as the expert. Then it becomes easy for them to confidently raise their prices and charge a whole lot more. Take my client Maureen for an example. She is a leadership development expert and a change management consultant. She worked for major corporations, both as a consultant and as a coach. And yet when she shared her pricing with me, I told her that she could easily charge double. In fact, within 5 weeks of hiring me, she doubled her prices and closed a $180,000 deal. Of course, I helped her with her confidence and her pitch and her proposal and all the other things that come with charging a whole lot more money, right? But the beautiful thing about her success is this. When I asked her how they responded to this new price, she literally said, Jessica, they didn't blink an eye. And guess what else? She could have charged a lot more, and she will going forward. Imagine getting double, nearly 6 figures more for the same amount of work that you're currently doing. Now do that for multiple clients. You've literally just catapulted yourself into next level revenue. For those of you that are undercharging for your services, let this be a lesson to you. I promise you that when you finally raise your prices, the only thing you'll say to yourself is this: I wish I would have done this a whole lot sooner. Strategy number 2, if you want to make money 4 times faster, is to switch to selling ultra high ticket coaching or consulting services. Now, this particular strategy is for those folks that are watching right now, and maybe you're still pushing a low ticket model. This could mean that you're literally billing by the hour, charging $100 or $200 an hour for your time, like really trading time for dollars, and then maybe submitting your time logs every month to your clients. This strategy is also for those of you that have lower ticket programs. Maybe they're a few $1,000s when they could be $50,000 or $100,000, guys. This is also for those of you watching that are either pushing courses or a low-end membership model. Remember that if you are selling low ticket, you have created a business model that is based on volume. This means that you're going to need to sell a whole lot more of those to hit your income goals than say you would if you switched to an ultra high ticket coaching or consulting business model. Simple math will show you which model is superior. If your goal is to say make $500,000 a year in your coaching or consulting business and you're billing by the hour, good luck getting to your income goals. Let's say you're selling a $5,000 program. Well, you're going to need to sell 100 of them to hit your $500,000 goal. And in order to convert 100 people into paying clients, you're going to need a lot of leads, and that volume of leads, you're going to have to likely spend a lot of money on paid advertising to acquire, not to mention the sales process, all the other things that are involved with enrolling that many high ticket clients, right? Even at 5,000. With an ultra high ticket coaching or consulting model, you can eliminate that. In fact, many of my clients are able to land 6-figure clients, right? Without spending money on ads. Take my client Chuck, for example, a healthcare consultant who prior to working with me was earning around $55,000 a year in his side hustle. He was employed full-time when he hired me. And his goal was, of course, like, I want to exit employment, I want to get out the rat race, and I want to have a business that was centered around time freedom, right? Because he wanted to make more money and, of course, spend more time with his family. Well, I helped Chuck codify his genius and put together 2 ultra high ticket, consulting offers. And then literally in month 4 of working together, he sold a $180,000 consulting package and a $120,000 consulting package. And guys, this is without spending any money on advertising. Imagine trying to make that volume of sales with a low ticket model. I've created so many videos on why high ticket is a better business model for coaches and consultants. If you haven't checked them out yet, I highly recommend you keep watching, and they are pinned in the comments below. The final strategy to make money 4 times faster is to scale your coaching business with an ultra high ticket group model or a one-to-many model. Look, even if you have an ultra high ticket one-to-one, you're still going to hit a limit on how many clients you can serve. It always makes me smile when someone says, "Oh, Jessica, I have a full coaching practice." And then I ask them how many one-to-one clients they have, and they say they have 30 or 40 private clients. Guys, this model is exhausting and it's not scalable. And guess what? It's not necessarily the best model to get your clients results. Yes, there are elements of private coaching that are really powerful, but you're also missing out on the community aspect of a group model, the shared learning experience, and the group accountability that only comes with a high ticket group coaching or consulting program. I could go on and on about the power of a group model for coaching, not only for scalability, but for a more well-rounded and impactful approach for your clients. Now, some people push back and say, I can't imagine why anyone would pay ultra high ticket prices for a group coaching model. And I'm here to tell you that it is possible. It all comes down to how you build it. And this is a much more sophisticated strategy, and one that requires the right offer coupled with the right client delivery experience. But if you want to scale, it is the best solution. In fact, my client Michelle is a great example of this. When she came to me, she already had a group coaching program, but it wasn't ultra high ticket. In fact, she was charging like less than $2,000 a year. Well, once she implemented my strategy, she came out the gate with a $25,000 group coaching program. And then we actually raised that price point of that program to $42,000 within a year span. The result? She went from being stuck at $250,000 to $300,000 per year to 4xing her income, hitting 7 figures in her business in a single year. And she did this by scaling an ultra high ticket group coaching model. Today, she continues her success with back-to-back 7-figure years. And that would have not been possible if she hadn't switched to an ultra high ticket group coaching program. If you're curious to discover the exact steps we took to scale her to 7 figures, then I highly recommend downloading her 7-figure case study. The link is pinned in the comments below. This wraps up my video on how to make money 4 times faster in your coaching or consulting business. You just learned 3 powerful strategies, and I would love to know which one you're going to take action on first. Drop a comment below, and I'll see you next time.